switch the camera. Much better. Welcome in. I just walked in the house a few minutes ago and thought my show was later, so I'm sorry. I just had to run around and get ready. I got a new light and then realized it didn't come with the light bulb. So anyway, this will be an item we're running later. Welcome in. Have you been shopping all day? There's been a lot of Christmas things. I thought it was just a individual idea that I thought of doing it on the 25th, but you are in the original Santa's Christmas train. My other one was kind of hijacked, and here we are. But I'm glad you came, and we're going to get a little givey going. So let me get that up. Here's the welcome in. Run it. There we go. I just have for you a couple of vintage Christmas cards. Look at how cute a Santa elf, and they have not been used. They are old, you can tell by the envelope. But Santa's looking through the list. So we have that one and a Merry Christmas with the little guy. Boy, these were made in the USA Hallmark long time ago. So anyway, just a little welcome in gift for you. If you would like those, go ahead and pop up on the giveaway. I would appreciate that. And let's put this in there for you too. A Pez snowman. Cute. So I have so much stuff, you guys. I've been trying to sell it and it's not been running. So we are just gonna throw some cheap prices on stuff and hopefully you'll see something you like and we'll get you happy. So let me check my rude for someone to hijack. Yeah, it was not a good scenario, but you know what? Things work out in the end. So we are just not going to play kindergarten and we're just going to try to sell some Christmas and enjoy the time. So, but I appreciate you caring. So anyway, get in for these little giveies, guys. I had originally thought of doing like a little craft out of them, but you can use them, but that'll be coming to one of you and then that helps on your shipping too. So let's just start running some stuff. If there's something in the lineup you see, let me know and we'll definitely stop and go to that. Otherwise, I'll just run some things. Welcome in, everybody. I'm so glad you came in. I appreciate y'all. So look at these cute little sets. Of course, most of them have never been used. This is, I don't know the brand, a newer set, but these are some big boy Santas. Theme of the show too, huh? And look, this has the basket with it, still has the insert. So it has a nice little wicker, not wicker, it's metal basket holder with the little Santas in there and the little red noses. I do have a few other shakers. I don't have a whole lot with the Christmas, but we have some if that's what you're looking for. 2 minutes left in the givey. Lisa, are you here? My sister Lisa is being the mod tonight. And Lisa, please write down, if you have to leave, let me know. But write down who's getting what because it doesn't always show for me the way I list things. So these were like $8, y'all, and we are going to just run them. Where's my little things? 8 to 11 ounces. Once you guys pay for the 9 something shipping, everything else is on me. If you go way over, it's gonna be on me. So you know what? We're gonna start these babies. $3, y'all. And I do 20 seconds. If it's less than that, I can't even think what's the next thing going on. So we'll start auction at these. $3 for that set. If anyone's interested. And oh man, I have so much stuff, y'all. I hope there's something you might like. And then usually Mr. Bill comes out, and if nobody buys it, he goes, "Oh no." Can you see him? There he is. There's Mr. Bill. All right. That didn't light your candle, eh? Let's find something that will. All right. Oh, shaker's right here again. This set, you guys, in the box still. I think it was from the 60s. This is the one set that has the little deer on them. It's the plastics, fantastic plastic. And the way you do it is salt, pepper, but really more just kind of a display is what I like them for. And we'll just go ahead and hit the $3 again if anyone's interested in these. And if not, you're going to miss out, but I'm going to grab something else for y'all. Oh, let's run these now. These are yummy, yummy. Santa Girl is on the move. You go, girl. Thank you for the bid. And congrats for the purchase, Santa Girl. Woohoo! And then we have Thrifty Trash Panda, the winner of the giveaway. Thrifty Trash Panda, you are getting this sent to you. And Santa Girl, you're getting this. And you guys, I always include some stickers or, a few little goodies, something in there for you too, just as an overall thank you. Now these I had running and they're really, really next. Okay, we're not gonna really next, really nice. I am gonna way lower their price because like I can't move in here, y'all. I have got to move this stuff. All right, these are $22. And I'm gonna show them to you, and then let's think of what we can lower it to. So these are your deer. They're like a milk glass, but they're blown glass. So I guess not milk glass, but the one stands, this one does not, but I don't think they're made to really officially stand anyway. But we have a pair. Look at them. They're so pretty. So that one was the one, and you might be able to get that one to stand. But like if it was me, I would put it in styrofoam or something, or probably put it on the tree. They're too delicate. I'm gonna lay them down. They are 22. Not anymore. Let's 12. I paid 12 on them. Got them good deal. I'll just hit up a 14 to cover some charges, and we are gonna run those maybe. Start auction. Yes, we are. So we have this set of the hand blown deer, antlers intact. I have those for 14. Anything anyone particularly looking for? Let me know and I will look around and see if I can grab it. I have a lot of tins, different tins and things. A variety of tins. All right, I'm going to carefully put these two away. Anybody like them for 12? Let me know. All right, I'll move them over right now. I have a lot of, I have, these are really, really fun. But I have a lot of, what are these called that hang? I have a lot of different ones of those. So let me know if you're interested in that. We can get to it sooner than later. Let me show you these. So these are so fun. Did y'all have a good day today? We have what, one more day till the weekend? So it's a good time to start. And Christmas, how many months, y'all? It is already October, November, December. Wow, it is coming fast. In Michigan, we know it's coming fast because it's already getting dark early. In the morning, it's still really dark. Early in the evening, really dark. It's kind of sad. Phooey, I don't have these loaded. Um, these are a set of Shiny Brights. There we go. And they are Holly Hobby Shiny Brights. I never knew they had such a thing. Let's get a better light on these girls. So we have 4 different designs. And oops, there we go. Can you read the Shiny Bright on there? Shiny Bright, made in USA. This one does have, that's the only thing on them. It has a little line you can see across. You cannot feel it, so it's inside. And then, look, so cute. So anyway, let's get those up and running. I have some really old Shiny Brights, like old. And if anyone's interested in those, let me know. I am going to look for this listing. So, because we did have it in there, have a Holly Hobby sewing machine too, I can come down on. Phooey, it's not coming up. All right, I'll just run them the other way. So 12 to 15. And I paid like double this, you guys, but let's do it. See if anybody's interested. Set of 4 shiny brights, $10, y'all. Little Holly Hobbies. Man, even if you use those as giveaways, one each, that's a good deal. And you see okay with the light, y'all? Okay. Checking for comments. If you guys have a question, if I don't see it, throw it in yellow. Yes, I'm in Michigan, literally mid-hand, right there in the middle. Last night on the way home, they had the expressway closed and I got lost in the thumb, which is really far away. Okay. A little blurry on the tops. Okay. Checking out if they were shiny brights, you mean, or just to be able to see them? Let's see, is any of them stamped better? There it is. Your shiny bright. I wonder without that if you can see it better. No, it is hard to see. But yeah, they do say shiny bright. I know, I was surprised. They have a lot of different shiny bright items. These are the you know how a lot of the Polaron look like shiny brights? Well, it is right on the box there too, the shiny brights. So screen is still blurry, eh? Do I have my Zoom on? Let me check. Thank you for telling me. Because one time, you guys, I did the show, it was sideways and nobody told me. The whole show, it was pretty bad. That might be why. I did have the Zoom on, but I don't know if you'd be able to see them better that way. There's your shiny brights. So that does look a little clearer, doesn't it? All right. We'll just zoom in when we need to, then. So these are for this show only, guys. If you're interested, let me know. Okay, what else? What else? We have this little couple. Well, there's a set there of the 3, and you could do all 5, but I had another set that was. Oh, let me grab this. He is really, really cute. Look at that. He had closed eyes and I redid them. I thought it looked much, much better if you would have seen the other. So this does look like it's a what would you call it? Handmade? What is that? What is the fancy way of saying handmade? There he is. But that's a little blurry, but that's what looks better, that or let's just go with that. So anyway, let's get him running. He's a little heavier, so we have to go a little higher up on the. Oh, not 1 pound. Hang on. I grabbed the wrong one. Oops. He is not 1 pound. 1 pound keeps coming up. I wonder if it knows something I don't. There's the 8 to 11. Sorry. All right. And we'll put him instead of 10, we'll go to $8 on this little guy. There we are. So he's running for $8. Nice ceramic piece. You know what? Let me grab my ruler. He is like 8 inches tall. At least 6. I'll turn the music down just a tiny bit too. It sounds a little loud to me. I feel like I have to yell over it. All right, where's the music? Where's the music? All right. Is the music too loud, y'all? If the music's too loudly, let me know. So yeah, he's just a little over 6 inches, 6.5 inches. So he's quite a good size. So we'll put him back here if anybody would like to see him again. If you miss him, let me know. I'll bring him out. Oh, we have our little snowbirds. Did you, Santa Girl, did you want to see my other shakers? Or are you just looking for anything? Oh, look, his little foot is messed up a tiny bit. There he goes. So these are those target birds. So they're kind of hard to find nowadays for the older ones. And let's put him. Okay, can't even hear the music. Okay. Do I sound like I'm yelling? Because I feel like I'm yelling. All right, here's our 3 to 7. All right. I want the lower ounces though. I put them backwards. Sorry, guys. 4 to 7 ounces. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So that is running for $3. And I have one more if anybody does like that. I'm gonna move these deer out of the way. I said I was gonna, but they're still sitting there. I also have 8 billion ornaments. But I don't know, what y'all looking for, or if you're just looking till you see something you love. All right, Mr. Bill is not coming out. We're just gonna move it on over. And I have this little set. This was up for $4, and this was $1.50 or something. But let's just put up. This is a tablecloth, you guys, made in America. Look at that. It is, I think, isn't it Hallmark? Party cover poinsettia collage. But if you do any Christmas entertainment, of course, you could use it, but you also could use all the different things for crafts. But what's also fun is the Betty Crocker vintage cookbook with it. So let's run that. And let's do that for $2. But that is made in America and very old. So that's running for $2. Let me grab some else. Keep it moving. Oh my goodness, I have so much stuff. Let's just. If you're looking for, if you've had a lot of little things, looking for something more substantial today, we have these ornaments. Can you see them? Let me see if I think I better have them listed. Put them in there. If I get a raid, remind me I have $1 start on little box ornaments. You guys have to help remind me. It's hard getting old. Let's see. Here they are. All right, these are West Germany mercury bulbs. They are so old, they have the little plastic thingies still. You see, oh, does it say West Germany? So they're the little mercury bulbs in the different colors. They're super big ones. They're more the smaller. They run, we're backwards here, but just over, well, 2.5, almost 3 inches, but with the hook. And let me see if we can show you the top better. I've never done this. Let's see if this works. Does that work? No, huh? All right, it works for me at least, maybe in the light. I'm trying to see if it says West Germany on the top for us. It does. It says West Germany, and it looks like 086M, whatever that is. So they are West Germany. They are the mercury bulbs with the gold. I think it's called not a spillage, but overage. But the box itself, whoop, hitting my phone here. The box itself is very cute. I wonder if I should move this plate out of the way. Back in, oh my goodness, is that Kmart, y'all? Kmart for 357 back in the day. But look at the box itself is very cute. Okay, so let's run those and stop talking about them. So they're $32. We will go down to 20, 22. Man, I should put coupons out. It'd be easier. 22, you guys, on the West Germany. Why won't it start? There we go. So set of West Germany bulbs, Mercury bulbs for 22. If you have your shiny bright tree or the silver trees, they would be adorable, but they would look really cute strung across garland, in a nice little area. My light's in here, isn't it? Oh, sorry. I'm so good at this. There we go. All right. There. Maybe that'll help. All right. Anyone interested in tins? We have a lot of tins. They're kind of bulky, so I don't want to pull them all out unless someone does want them. So let me know. I have lots of different little angels. This is a ceramic. Oh, look, by Jenny. It's a very lightweight one, and she is very sweet. And then I have a heavier pre-made one, or factory made. It has the mother of pearl wings. And then look at this little darling. She's a candle holder or candle hugger, right? Yeah. Candle hugger. So cute. Look at this. This is very heavy one. Look at her. She has the gold on her. She looks like a Lennox. 12. Oh my goodness. What date is that? 1204, something like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought I had another one. Aw, we could add this girl, but she's quite a big angel. We'll put this little angel in. And this is that it's a type of plastic. It almost feels wax, but it is plastic. So we got us a lot of angels. A lot of angels, get it? Haha. And a lot of angels. And 8 to 11 should cover it. We'll pin that. And we have what, 10 on them? We're going down to 5, y'all. So here is a lot of angels for $5 if anyone's interested in those. I have a lot of ceramic mics. If that sounds interesting, let me know. I'll grab them. They're like pretty cool. All right. Anybody want them with these praying angels included? Hit it now, hit it now. Too late. I also had these cute little praying angels, but let's put these with the blue angels. Angels is a big part of Christmas, y'all. Don't forget that. Santa has to share his little fun. So these are not shakers, they're just your blue and white made in Japan or Taiwan. I can't even read. Japan. So we have some kissing angels. And then we have, I'll add these in, some little praying angels, some little teeny tinies with the gold on them. Oh, those are sweet. I know she is pinned, so let me pull that up quick. Okay. There we go. And have you guys found some great things or just been more window shopping today? Set a 9 for the one set. I'm going to put a 6 for both sets, you guys. And the auction's running for the double set of angels. And let's make a pile over here. And these are very sweet. They have the gold on. Oh, even gold lipsticks. I love that. I didn't even notice that. So we have Sherry Vine. Sherry Vine. Congratulations. So Sherry Vine, you are taking the double sets of angels. We will get that. You guys, I am a slow shipper. Oh my goodness. Anyone look at my rating? I have a 5-score rating, all stars, and then shipping put me through the toilet. So I am working at doing better with that. I mean, they want it out in 2 days. I usually take about 3-4 days to get to the post office. But anyway, I will do better and get it out faster. Now, I did not get to get this charged or the batteries on it, but I got this off. Oh, I forget his name. He does the big where you just unbox. But we got Santa with this little mug. I'm like, oh, can we take this off? It's plastic. And he's got his thing here. And you probably don't want him, eh? If we don't know if he works. I will run him for $6 if anyone wants to take the chance. Otherwise, he is so cute. But otherwise, I'll get him with batteries and bring him back. But if you want to take the chance or just have it for display, but I forgot I didn't get to do his stuff on him. I'm sorry. All right, we have lots and lots of these, and these are your ornaments. We have the ones with the gold. How many gold do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 gold. Thank you for your purchase too, if I didn't say that. And is that silver? No. You want the gold and the silver together, or you want here? Let's put these with. Oh, it's hooked on my thing here. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the iridescents. 6, 7. I have one more other one. 8. So those kind of go nice together. Unless these are gold. No, they're definitely silver. I'll put them in the next batch. So we have those. And there's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. Oh my goodness, I almost shut the show off. Got to hit the right buttons. I'll in trouble, huh? All right. And those would be $3 for the set of 8 of them. If anybody likes these, they are gorgeous. These are quite large ones. I should have measured first, but hey, don't want to be boring and do everything the same. So they're over 6 inches. So if anyone would like those for 3, or what if we put the silvers in and then put this other big one in, and then these all go together. So I'll rerun that if anyone's interested in the bigger lot while we oh, it's not running. Oh, why won't it run? Sorry, am I messing the camera up here? It says edit. I don't want to edit. I want to run it. Okay. Anyway, let's skip it. Unless you want this, let me know. That'd be $3 for this whole handful of these yummies. All right, guys, what are you looking for? Tell me, tell me. I have it. Watch, except for one thing, someone will ask and I won't have it. Okay, does anyone like the Lennox holiday? What does it say on here? Holly. Oh, this is the Holland mold one, not the Lennox. Sorry. Lennox are usually darker green, but this is your holly leaf. And that is a very nice little piece for put out some candies, or just if you have a set, you can even use them on the table. They ran for, did it say 31 for 3? Yeah, I was going to run them for 3. Is that not what I did? All right, let's run this one. Let me know what I'm missing there, Lee. Boy, my phone, I have a new phone and it is touchy. When I just do one thing, it just starts freaking out on me. All right, let's just, yeah, unfortunately, I got to go up just a tiny bit on the weight on this one because of the glass. I don't want it to, but after you spend $9.77, the rest is free. All right. Sorry. There we go. We're gonna put this, the nice Holland mold, $5. And it's running. I need to get up close on this one. Zoom in. There it is. So that's up for 5. Let's bring Santa out next. No one going for that one. Mr. Bill says, oh no, but he's too busy to come running. All right, here is Santa. He has the gold. Oh, he's got the zoom. He has the gold candlestick holder. So I tried 12 inches, too much. So you have to go with the 6 or 8 inches on him. But he does look really cute when you do it. Let's zoom out and go back to down. There we go. So he was up. He is the ceramic. You know, I don't know if that is a homemade piece with all the gold on there and the gold belt, but I'm not sure because he isn't marked either. So he was up in here. So let's see what we have him for. So did anybody notice I have a raid train tomorrow? Please, please book it. We're going for salt and pepper shakers and collectibles, $20 and up. We aren't messing around. Although one girl filled in for us and she won't have as many expensive things, but we will. And I have shakers up to 200 plus. So please come and check them out. We're going to explain why they're that much money and why they're worth it. And I cannot believe Santa isn't loaded. Maybe he got in the buy it now. Now? No. Anyway. All right. I do have a listing for him, but I'll just pull him up on one of the sidekick listings. I guess it always helps to have that ready. So he's got to be a pound because he's got a lot to him. There he is. My goodness. I'm sorry, guys. I'm messing up here. Okay. I keep hitting the wrong button. Man, it's touchy. Okay. I have to undo that and bring it back in. It won't let me. I have it pinned. Okay. All right. It will not run. He's $28. We're going down to, let's kick it in half, $14 on him. Starting auction now. And we have our little ones back here, you can see. All righty. You guys, I didn't get them in. These are Inarcos, I believe. These are gorgeously yummy. Look at our little, I guess they're like little carolers, but this is when they started putting the hair on the stuff. Look at them little faces. They are adorable. There's your bottoms, $1.79 from McDonald's. And they came with the free hamburger. No, it's not that McDonald's. See, here's their tag, and I didn't want to take this off. But anyway, they are very, very sweet. And what are they? 4 inches. And let me pin them. Then I'll show them to you up close because they are just so cute. No, we don't need a pound. Let's go lighter. Lighter weight. All right, 8 to 11 ounces. And I am just basically running what I paid for them. No joke. Think I paid a little more. So either way, if you love them, you love them. If not, they will sit here, but they are adorables. You can't get more kitschy than that for Christmas, I think, anyway. What else? What else, y'all? What is this over? Yeah. You got a big bag of stuff I haven't gone through. All right. No one knows. All right. Let's see what's in this bag. Oh my goodness. I can't even get it out. Okay. Is there anything you're all looking for that I could go in a better direction? All right. We had these little swizzle sticks. Very cute. And I don't have my light up here. A couple of them were glowy. They're just the hallmark for your stirring, really for decoration more, I think, nowadays. But just a cute little display too. And they were made in the USA, you all. I just love stuff that was made in the USA. It's so hard to find nowadays, you know. That's why I like vintage too. The quality, the color. All right, where are them swizzle sticks? I know I had them in here. There they are. All right, and they are $6 up and running. Wish I had my light to show you. If anyone wants, I could get the light. A couple of them were kind of glowy. They were kind of fun. So we have those available. All right. This was on one of the pictures, but it's literally I just used the picture. I probably shouldn't do that because then people might like, I want that thing. Where'd that thing go? And I'll show you that thing. It's a very cute thing. Here it is. Oh, geez, it's under 1 to 2 pounds. Sorry, we won't show you it in the picture. We'll just show you it here. Here's the $3. There we go. So it is this little, would you say it's a llama or a deer face? It is glass. It is older. I just thought it was so cute. I don't know if it's a deer or anyway, I thought he was cute as can be. And we're just running him for $2. He's a cutie. Where's my measuring stick? It's so funny. If you're not a seller, I don't know if you get it, but like you can have something right in your hand and then you go to do something and your ruler's gone. I don't know how that works. All right, I want to show you guys there's a huge lot of these mice. The ruler's right in my arm. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we have a lot of these if anybody wants any. I had originally planned to spiff them up a bit, but I do not have time. They are ornaments. They are the ceramic homemade ornaments, but they are all the little mice. And so they are painted, but I wanted to spiff them up and just freshen them up with paint so they look way cuter. You do not need to, though. How many do we have here? Everyone, look at the little butt coming out of the window. So what do we have here? 5, 6 of them. Look how cute. Little baby girl mouse, a little Santa mouse, and a sleeping mouse on the poinsettias. It's a lot of work. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. a little bit heavy. So if anybody likes these or has kids that you give them some glue with that glitter in it and help spiff them up, they would love them. All right, yeah, we need to go 8 to 11 ounces. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's get those running. I have a bunch more if anyone would like them. We'll start them for $4, you guys. So you'd get all 6 of them for $4. And I think they're all about 2 to 3 inches. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 inches. Most of them are. Some are bigger. That one's almost 4. Okay, so we don't need to get the other ones too. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. We do have higher end things too. We have this beautiful. Oof, I don't. No chips. Okay, this is your crystal. This has a little candle holder there. I should have put a candle in there, huh? And that is in your clear glass. Is very heavy. And Santa and the looks like the poodle to me. Santa and the poodle is 4.5 by 6. I really wish I knew where my light was because he may glow. Let's pull his listing up and see if I checked him earlier, as in earlier a month or two ago. All right, he's the global vintage clear glass crystal Santa. There we go. We have him for $36. He is gorgeous. And we'll take him down to 22, you guys. $22 for the global Santa. Little candle holder. Okay, let me put these one this way. No go on him? All right, I'll move him over. I'm gonna see if he glows. Maybe that'll help. I have these plates, you guys. They are so stinking gorgeous. They're not quite a Melmac, but they're the vintage old plastic, gotta be vintage by now. Made in the USA and 11-inch holiday plate. Oh, the made in New York and dishwasher safe, but I would never. So I have a set of these. Let's, am I on Zoom? There we go. There we are. Yeah, I wasn't. So anyway, they are. Could you imagine bringing that to your neighbor with cookies on it, or just having them set up? Anyway, I think they're really yummy. I love that older plastic. And let's get those running. And we'll put those for about $3 a plate. Okay, we'll take it down even. There we go. I think I had those at a lot more than that, but that's what we'll go with tonight. Your special night, so I can get rid of stuff. And you guys can have a beautiful display, and I can get more stuff out for you. Yeah, I was going to bring my other glass tree, but I think we need our light. Oh, this little gal is cute. No takers? Okay. Yeah, there's a lot in the shop. This little girl is like an Apple Annie somebody. Oh my goodness, look, she goes perfect with this thing. This would be for sale too, you guys. It's a Lazy Susan, and this fits tight on top of it. Look at that. One of those Lazy Susans, and they made it super tight that you can have a display. But for now, we'll put her up there. I think she's Apple Annie something. Let's see. I cannot remember, but I know she's in here. So she's Apple Checks, or is it Cheeks? Apple Miss Rita Region doll. And she was, what is she? $6. We'll take her down to 5. And she's running now. She is a cutie. She's upside down. Nope. So she is 8 inches by almost another 8 inches with her skirt. But look at the baby. She got a little babies with her too. You think it's a gingerbread baby or just her little doll? All right, we'll put her back. All right. You guys, have you seen a lot of ornaments today? Are you tired of ornaments? I have these two, but they would start for 7 each. These are your oh, they're the vintage Mercury glass. Oh my goodness, it wasn't coming. These are vintage Mercury glass, and they are yummy, and they are bright and beautiful, and they could be used as a cluster. They are gathered, or you can undo them and use them in your displays. So they're Mercury glass cluster, and they're pretty lightweight. And we'll go $6 on those. And I do have 2 available if anyone is interested. And it won't work. There we go. Why isn't it running? Okay. I'm getting one of those pencils you use. Now it's $36. That works a lot better than trying to get my hand in there backwards. Wow, it won't work. 1 second, guys. There we go. I don't know why it was being. So anyway, we'll do those for Mercury glass bulbs, y'all. $6. Some of them have the wire over them. Those are old. The leaves are, a couple leaves are more the velvety kind. No takers on that. No crafters in here. Redo those babies up. All right, we have this little ornament. This is your Himmelstein. Does say 2013. It's definitely German, I guess. And it is a glass ornament, silk picture collectibles. So I can take it out if you're interested, but it's in its box. And it is, let's see, what does it say? German made. Yeah, definitely German. And we can go ahead and run that with the same auction. That'd be up for $3 if anyone's interested. Do you guys want some glass for your table at Christmas? I have that handy. Little dusty. Okay, no takers on that one. All right. And I have a set of these. There's a set of the, oh boy, they are dusty. Anyway, they do glow. They are gorgeous. They are that yummy, yummy vintage glass. And I did not know if anyone would want a whole set. So basically I have them at $5 a piece. But I have plates, I have delicious bowls, and if anyone is interested in these, talk about yummy at Christmas, you guys. I'm looking for garland or something to put in there. Anything you put against this red with a little green on it, your table settings, the white, the gold, they're just amazing. So let's find those babies. Oh my goodness, I have coffee. If you all have to work tomorrow, you can't drink coffee this late, usually, can you? So, one nice thing about not working outside the home anymore. So, we have lots of pieces of that if anyone is interested or collects it. It's the ruby red vintage dinnerware. I was going to do 5 a piece, but we'll do 5 for the set of the um, cup and saucer. Oops. Okay. And if you know anyone who collects that, please let them know. I have a lot of it available. Okay, these are similar to the cards I did for the giveaway. If I can get them on my hand here. Okay, so we have one. It fell apart, of course. Here we go. Doesn't that look nice? So have your coffee and tea in there. So I have a set of these. They're vintage wannabes. They're selling online, you guys. Vintage is the day is long, and they are not. They are new. They're made to look vintage, but they're a new sets. So we got a couple Santas. Oh, we got another Santa. Like, who's the star of the show? 1, 2, 3. Look at this one. Howdy. We got the wouldn't that be cute by your salt and pepper shakers that have him as the cowboy? Oh man, these are have some potential here, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And thought I had another. Oh my goodness. So we have the whole Santa line. So we have 6 of the vintage wannabes with the envelopes brand new. And let's just see if we have any crafters out there or more decorators or just collectors. Hey, Lisa, remind them to come to the raid train tomorrow. We have a big $20 and up collectors raid train. Shelly's Shakers and Fabric and Ring a Ding Dandy are bringing it to you. And it is going to be yummy. Okay, yeah, you can't get a lot less than 4 to 7 ounces on here, unfortunately, with a container. So that set of 6 Santas is running. If anybody likes those. Not many crafters out there. 'Cause those would be so cute on well, really for the salt and pepper shakers, they match a few of the sets, it looks like too to me. Alrighty. All right, we're start going 15 seconds. I have so much stuff to go through. Anybody shout out what you'd like to see? Lisa, you're in here as a mod, and there's 2 more. I mean, there's 2 people in here that leaves 1 or 2 in and out. Anything you'd like to see? Trace, did you just join us or did you leave or Meg Troll? Welcome in. And you might have came in and out. Anyway, is Jaba Jr. in here? Jason, you're in here? And Lisa? I think that's it, y'all. I think we're done. All right. Time to give it up and go to that other site and list the things. What do y'all think? I'm thinking that's what I'm about ready to do. These are gorgeous. Welcome in. We're just going through some Christmas items. We have all God's children set here, a couple angels. And what does this say on them? Something angel, God's angels. So these are from, I think it's 2000, near 2000, made in the USA. They are made more of the resinish stuff, not ceramic, but it's in light of, oh, this one's called Joy. They're very cute, very cute. And those are available. And I do have others. If anybody does like these, let me know. Welcome in, everybody. We're just trying to move some of my Christmas stuff to your house so I can get more of my stuff out for you to see. So I have a lot of everything. If there's anything you're looking for, I'm not a pushy seller, but I would like to show it to you. So let me know if there's anything you'd like to see. And yeah, these are more 12 to 15 ounce. So we are going to run these. $10 for the set of our little African American beautiful little angels. They are up and running. I wouldn't give the pamphlet though. I could take a picture of it for you because I have a lot more. And it's nice to let them know they're called All God's Children. But there's a whole line of them. They're very sweet. All righty. We had run through some things for crafters, and I have the red sets available. I have a lot of those dishes if anyone's interested. And we just have a little bit of everything. And Christmas is in what, 3 months? What do we have? September. So we go to October, November. Oh my goodness, you guys, it is time. It is time to get working at this Christmas scene. All right. I had the Shiny Brights. We have a pack of, oh, I'm on Zoom. Sorry, y'all. All right. Is that double? There we go. So these were up earlier, Shiny Brights, set of 4, and they're the Holly Hobby Shiny Brights. Very, very cute. If anyone's interested in those, I'll rerun them, but I just wanted to show them to you because they are an unusual set. And then I have extremely old, very, very old. These are your Rusty Crusty Shiny Brights, y'all. Also, Lisa, tell them we have a big, big raid train tomorrow. Please bookmark and come in. Nothing's under $20, you guys. It's for collectors, starting with shakers and going to all different kind of things. But right now, we're running these. Now, some people look at these and they're too rusty crusty, but others collect them like this. So it's up to how you like your vintage. These are really more antique, man. These are old. So you would get a choice of those. And let me run them if anyone's interested. We have a Holly Hobby sewing machine. Little slippers so your little baby can do the nutcracker. So look in the store, you guys. We have some fun stuff. And lots more. I have a lot of things I'm just running for a couple bucks each. I have ceramics to finish. I have Betty Crocker tablecloths. So let me know as I'm looking for this. Here they are. So it is your choice for $6 for your antique, shiny, bright, rusty crusties. There, up and running. So you get your choice. Or if you're interested in the whole thing, we could figure that out too. Okay. I had they're up in the auction. I know if I don't get these in a better place, I am going to be in trouble. They're like your hand blown milk glass deer. They have the old pearls on them. Their legs are intact, their little tail, their antlers. And this one does stand up very delicately. I don't want to do it. And this one does not. But we have those, and they are yummy, y'all. If you do, what are they called? Not, I keep saying espionage. If you do espionage and you're a spy, if you do your ditties, you could put the styrofoam and put those in there. Oh my goodness, put the tree behind them and some vintage glitter. They would really look nice. Maybe it's what I need to do if nobody buys them and then bring it back made. Anyway, I can't think of a name. There's 2 ways of calling it. One's with a P. This is a guessing game. You guess what it is. Okay, so they're $22 to start, but we have been lowering prices. I'm going to zoom in on them for you. So, they look like they've been hit. I live out where There's thousands of deer. It's crazy. So anyway, let's lower that price if anyone's interested in these. I need to move some merchandise, so I am going to give them to you what I paid for them. Well, no, I'm giving you less than I paid for them because I hit the wrong button. That's okay. We're going for 14 bucks for both of these, not choice. They are gorgeous. So we have those available. And who's hanging with us today? Welcome in, everybody. Would anybody like to see anything particular? It's nicer to see something you're interested in, even if you don't just window shopping, as opposed to me just showing you different things. He is a cutie patootie, hand painted in detail with gold. He is as cute as they come. Little mouse in the house. He's a little bit heavy. Once you pay, what is it, 9.70 or something like that, then the shipping is free, everybody. So this little guy is pinned and he's every bit worth 10, but we'll go to 8 just to help motivate you. And we'll start the auction. So it's running at 8. I think he was what, 6 inches? Almost. Yep, right at 6 inches. That's cute. Look at that face. That's a face everybody could love, not just the mama. If anybody's looking for a few vintage gifts to put under the tree on your display, I have these. And really, for the grandbabies, do you guys remember your, is it Dakin? Dream Pets. Look at these cutie patooties. So he's the little Saint Bernard with the barrel. We have the bull. They all have their tags still. Oops. I have a couple others, but we can start with these. And this is your donkey. I'm going to move the camera back. Obviously, that's not working. Let's take the zoom off. There we go. So these 3 are out there. Look at how cute they are. But if you have a very vintage display, they would be perfect. I think they were back in the 70s. Aren't they fun? Does anybody collect them? They're made out of that sawdust. But these, I mean, there isn't any rips on them, nothing. They are in very, very good condition. And they are your choice starting at $8. So those are up and running. And I had one other one. Where'd that one go? You know, it always sells fast as a ladybug. Where'd she go? I think we did sell the ladybug. Oh my goodness, we got a rhino too, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. Look at how cute he is. Look at them baby blues. So the rhino's available too. Maybe we'll set these back here so if anybody sees them. Very cute, y'all. Look at that. Do you have somebody that's Hispanic and needs that little Mexican or Spanish donkey? It's so cute. All right. Anyone looking for ornaments, or did we sell the angels? I can't remember if we sold the angels. All right. We had these little Santa shakers. They are not little. It's a big set. Santa with his little jolly old self and his red button nose. They are 4.5 with the basket by 6, almost 7 inches. We have any shaker collectors in here? Let's see if we can zoom in a little more. There they are. Look how cute they are. All right, let's run those. Oh, I almost hit start auction. I'm going to take those down to $5. Boy, my phone is either too sensitive or won't behave. There we go. So those are available. I don't think they've ever been used. They're cute as can be. You don't have to use them in here. You could use this for something else and keep them out. Are they both three or do we have two and three? Two and three. All right. I have beep, 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 going, gone. I have these are really sweet. These are from England. They are, oh my goodness, my mind just went blank again. Look at the Christmas tree on theirs. You have the Christmas scene. I keep wanting to say Howard Johnson. They're Johnson brother. They're the Johnson brother made in England set. But if you like that quality of that set, here's just a couple mugs you and your honey can use at Christmas. Have a little Christmas oh, what's that stuff with the mint and the chocolate and the liqueur mint? That'd be yummy in there, wouldn't it? Oh, I guess I should number these, but every time you do and you change your shows, oh my, it's really hard to find them. Those both are, yeah, Johnson Brother holiday mugs. They are starting right now. Very clean, made in England. All of your made in England will have this little red mark if it's still there. They do have replicas, but the true ones will say England on them and have the mark. If you collect any of that, they have so many beautiful patterns. They're pretty nice. Alrighty, what did I put that on? A long time, sorry. Those are a nice set. And look at this. We have, can anyone guess what the head looks like? Let me move the camera. So we have our little angel. I do you remember them home parties? I think she's from there. And she is very heavy, but she is out of the resin, not ceramic. Little praying angel that is just glittered to the utmost. But she's so pretty at any display or just by herself off in the corner, making everything look pretty. Okay, can't find her, so we'll just pull her on something else. Um, there's a lot in the store if anyone would like to see anything. And I think we better go to the 1 pound on this girl. There you go. I'll pin her. And she's 10, but I'm going to take her down to 7, maybe. Every time I do this and then I hit the button, there it goes. It misbehaves. Wow, 30 seconds. You have a long time to think about how much you might want her. Anyway, just kidding. So she's a big girl. There's 12 inches and she's at the 10. 10 inches by, oh, this would be great if your mom is an angel collector because that's where my mom was. Almost 7 inches, 6.5 across. So she's a big girl. And she's still going. Okay. All righty. If you just came in, I had these plates that are totally yummy. They're the not a Melmac, but they're the more hard they're the harder plastic made in the USA. And so we have these available, but they're gorgeous for cookie trays or whatever you want to display on them. But I just think of putting cookies all over there and bringing them to your teacher or your pastor or anyone you want to bring them to, really. All right. And I have a lot of other, what do you call it? Different display signs and different things like that. All right, 4 to 7. Nope, got to go up a little bit for the packaging because the packaging on here is probably bigger, weighs more than the plates. But I'll do both plates for $6, you guys. They were way more than that one, but we need to get you guys some good sales here. Especially if you've been shopping all day, right? Okay, it went $66. That's sounds better to me, but probably not you, right? Okay, it's stuck. Hang on. I don't know once I hit. Yeah, 68. If anyone would like those plates for $68, please bid now. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, everybody. We're running $6 plates for $68 right now. If anybody just wants to blow some money, you go and hit that button. Sorry, it wouldn't let me fix it till it runs. All right, let's try it again and try it for the right price. All right, there we go. Now, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. When I fix this, it will not work. Okay, it says 5. I took it down to $5 because you had to sit through the other one. And it's, oh no, I hit the 30 seconds still. Anyway, they are gorgeous plates. What are they, about 12 inches? I didn't never measure for you, did I? Well, they are 10 inches by guess what, 10. Haha. They do have a little dip in them to hold things in, but they're very, very pretty. And let's see. I have 10s. If anyone's interested, I would get those up, but I don't want to do that unless you want me to. We have Little Man Winter here. Look, a little old man. We have the star of the show. Look at that guy. He's so sweet. Does he rock a little bit? He's a Santa elf. He has the he's all dusty with the little furries. The velvet. And look at his little velvet booties, y'all. Like, who can resist little green velvet booties with little ditty bells on them? So where'd little Santa go? Anything anyone particularly looking for, I can show you or see if we have it. Have you just started shopping or you've been shopping all day? Or you just get off work? So we have him for 7. And if that'll go away, there we are. We'll take our little guy for $4, but not 30 seconds, right? Let's fix that. 15:30. I say 15 and my phone says 30. It thinks it's in charge. There we go. So he's the Victorian King of the Elves, Santa in the rocking chair. He is the star of the show today. So he's $4. I think I told you guys we have, if you noticed, no one's taking our little Santa. Did I put him for 7? No, it went back to 7. I have a lot of the red glass, and that would be $5, either a set for the saucer and the cup, or a plate, or a bowl. And we have our little Holland mold. We have the holly leaf, holly mold, the little red berries on it. And that is probably, what was it, 6, 7 inches? Oh my gosh, I have the wrong way. Okay, that was 6, 7 inches. And I was going to bring it up closer, but I guess you can see it pretty good in there. How's everyone doing tonight? Doing good or not? Once we do shipping, like usually 2 items, the rest is free. I'll cover it if it goes anywhere above the one amount. Oh, I forgot what we said we were gonna do this one for earlier. We'll just put $5 on this one. Okay. I'm having trouble when starting that auction for some reason tonight. Maybe where I have the phone hooked in, it's like hitting something. Anyway, we have that going, and I have dowels, I have glass, I have Holly Hobby sewing machines. What you looking for tonight, y'all? Anything? I have this. How do you say this? Moose caca. Remember from that Greek wedding movie? We have moose caca here. No, we have Mikasa, and she is the angel. I had that at my. Let me take the zoom off. That should help. There we go. So she's very, very heavy but beautiful. Angel plate. This was from when it was at the store. I'll take that off. So anyway, I would do her. Well, we can't get it off again. Okay. It is really, really nice. Lisa, you like the star on her? My sister loves stars. Anything with stars. Yeah, it is a full 12 inches. That is one big, gorgeous plate. Oh, puppy's up here. Do not eat that stuff, pup. You will get in trouble. I'm going to have to go 1 to 2 pounds on this one. No. Last time she got up here when I did a show, she had one of those expensive ornaments, my little pup, and she just chewed it up in 2 minutes flat. All right. Yeah, it's going to have to be a little heavier in weight, you guys, because it's just solid crystal. And what do we have her? We'll do it for 7. Simple. Maybe if I put the 00, no, that's 700. I was trying to figure out why it gives me a hard time right here. If anybody knows, let me know. But when I go to change the price is when it just misbehaves to a high degree. All right, I have a lot of like wood garlands. Oh, this is cute. I have a little Noel. I got a little grandbaby Noel. But we're not gonna sell her tonight. That's a sick thing. Just kidding about that. It just dawned on me what I said because that stuff's happening. It's sick. Anyway, we're not gonna go there. So we have Noel in the angels, and this is quilted, so it doesn't set right. And these are very cute. It's that one, the one company. Oh, there it is. Made in the USA. Can you all believe that? It's that one company that does. There it is. I just can't see it. Okay. I don't know. Company that does these wall hangings. So you can put these on the wall or you can just hold them up on a display. But they're very, very cute for Christmas. So we have the fold. There is, I was going to say tiny scratch, but yeah, just needs polishing up. So we have Noel upside down. So we have the angels. Well, if we could spell better, there we go. So all 4 of the angels, you can either hang them up on the wall, which would look really cute, like even in a bathroom or something. Those are pretty sweet. Definitely going into the antique side almost from the vintage. And they're definitely not 2 pounds. Let's bring those down. Okay, here we go. If I have to change this again. All right. I think we can get them in 4 to 7 ounces. No, probably not. 8 to 11 with their box. All right, we will do that set, you guys. $6. That is a great deal. And they're up and running. So we have the gold angel Noels, gold and white, wall hangings and or just in display. Okay. Ah. All right, Jason, are you in the room? And Lisa, just put a yes, a Y for if you are, because is anyone in? Does anyone want to see anything? If not, I think I'm going to shut the show down because we have two mods in here and there it says only two people. So, okay. If anyone wants to see anything, let me know now. If you're in my room, let me know so I can show you a few things. If not, I'm going to go ahead and end the show. Maybe you're all Christmased out. It's been a long day with a lot of raids. I can't believe nobody bought these. These are beyond yummy. Aren't they cute, Lisa? They are so sweet. Okay, well, if anyone's in here, I appreciate you for stopping in. And Lisa, thank you for modding. And Jason, he's at work, so he probably had to run and do anything. You rather like what plane? These guys? No hats on them? I wonder, can you see better with this light off, Lisa? Oh my goodness, you almost can, can't you? No, they're too dark. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and shut down. I don't know what else to do. No one's asking to see anything, and most have left. If you have joined, I so appreciate you. And if you'd like to see something, just hit a yes, and I'll keep running. But I think people are popping in and popping back out. So if you're in, join me tomorrow night. We're gonna have a amazing show with 20 and up shakers and collectibles only. And I appreciate you all, and I hope you have a good night and take care.